The NFL draft begins tomorrow night, and Connor and Jackson predict the top 10 picks in today's JC Sports. The Red and Gold Show starts now. Hello, Crusaders. Welcome to the Red and Gold Show. I'm Camille Schrader, bringing you the news from the 007 studio. Campus Crusade is coming soon, and we want everyone to show up for their class. Students, be sure to select your size for your class t-shirt by 3:30 today. Click on the link for your grade in the Canvas announcement to make your selection. Seniors, the yearbook staff is looking to collect several items for your senior yearbook, including a senior memory or quote, a baby or toddler photo, and senior slideshow photos. All of these items are optional, but they would love to include at least a memory or quote and a baby photo from every senior. Seniors may also choose to submit up to 5 photos for the annual senior slideshow video. The deadline to submit the senior items is next Wednesday, so please get these things submitted in the next week. Now, let's see who is celebrating a birthday. Happy birthday! It's the final week for prom ticket sales, Crusaders. The cost is $36, and you may get them before or after school all week in room 204. Prom will be held May 8th from 8 to 11 p.m. here at Scecina. This year's theme is Rustic Garden. Students will be required to wear masks, complete a COVID symptom checker, and have their temperature screened in order to enter prom. Let's head over to Emily, who will keep us up to date with our Crusader clubs.
Thanks, Camille. The Christ Crusaders Club will meet today from 3:30 to 4:15 via Teams. All are welcome to join this Bible study and learn to better serve Christ as a modern teenager. Contact Mr. Fallon with any questions. That's it for clubs. Back to Camille for more news.
Thanks, Emily. Don't forget, Scecina is offering a $750 scholarship to a deserving senior. The scholarship is in memory of Miss Eileen Hurley, a beloved Scecina staff member and mother of 9 children, including Coach Hurley. Mrs. Hurley deeply valued her Catholic faith and raised her children to do the same. To qualify, a senior must have at least a 2.0 GPA, display good behavior, and submit an essay. The essay should include what Scecina has meant to the student and what sports, academics, or club the student has participated in. Please email or turn in a hard copy to Ms. Walsh by next Wednesday. Email her at ewalsh@scecina.org with any questions. Let's check out our lunch menu. Now to Allie for today's Crusader Sports.
Thanks, Camille. It was a tough night for Crusader Sports. The baseball team lost to Cascade. The team is now 7-6 overall and 5-2 in conference. The softball team also lost to Lutheran in their home opener. They are 3-5 overall and 0-1 in conference. Tonight, the baseball teams get another crack at Cascade. Both teams play at 5:30 with JV at home this time and varsity on the road. The softball team is also back in action with a game at Monrovia at 5:30. In other sports news, Anthony Hintz was signed to play football at Trine University today at 3:30 in the cafeteria. Congrats, Anthony. Now, let's go to JC Sports, where Connor and Jackson will predict the first 10 picks of tomorrow night's first round of the NFL Draft.
Welcome to JC Sports. I'm Jackson.
And I'm Connor. Jackson, the NFL draft starts tomorrow, and I want to hear your top 10 picks.
Well, number 1, everyone knows. Jacksonville taking Trevor Lawrence from Clemson. Number 2, I took the Jets taking Zach Wilson from BYU. The 49ers take Mac Jones from Alabama. The Falcons take Kyle Pitts from Florida. The Bengals take Jamar Chase from LSU. And the Dolphins take Devontae Smith from Alabama. That was my top 5. Now, 6 through 10, kind of weird. I took Penei Sewell going to the Lions. And then I have either Caleb Farley, Justin Fields, or Micah Parsons going to the Panthers. The 2 that don't get drafted are dropping to 15 or to the Bears at 20 unless they trade out. I got Trey Lance going to the Broncos and J.C. Horn going to the Cowboys.
Interesting. 1, obviously Trevor Lawrence from Clemson to the Jaguars. I have the Jets taking Zach Wilson from BYU. I have 49ers selecting Mac Jones from Alabama. Falcons selecting tight end Kyle Pitts, who is the best player in the draft from Florida. 5, I have the Bengals. Selecting Penei Sewell, tackle from Oregon. Obviously the best lineman in this year's draft by far. I have the Dolphins selecting the first receiver off the board in Jamar Chase from LSU. Number 7 is where there's a trade for me. I have the Lions trading back, and I have the Patriots coming up and selecting Justin Fields.
Yeah, Justin Fields is 7.
8, I have the Carolina Panthers selecting the other great offensive lineman, Rashawn Slater from Northwestern. And then Denver, I have them selecting the 5th quarterback in the first 10 picks, Trey Lance from North Dakota State. And then I have a cornerback going to Dallas, but it's the best cornerback, and it's not J.C. Horn, it's Patrick Surtain from Alabama. By far the best cornerback, and there's no question about it.
Oh yeah, no question at all, right?
That's my top 10 picks. I don't understand why you have J.C. Horn going in front of Patrick Surtain.
Well, seeing as Connor's top 10 is all kind of messed up, and he has no idea what he's talking about because he doesn't know anything about football. But anyway, who do you think is going to be the most exciting player in the draft?
The most exciting? Ooh. This is not going to be biased here, but the most exciting player and the steal of the draft is going to be outside linebacker from Notre Dame, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. He's the best linebacker in the draft, better than Michael Parsons by far.
Anyway, we'll see you next week. I'm Jackson.
I'm Connor.
Thanks, guys. We'll see what happens tomorrow night. That's it for sports. Back to Camille for more news.
Thanks, Allie. Let's check out today's forecast. That's it for today's news. Stay classy and give that little extra. Later, Saters.